Hello students, my name is Professor Muhammad Asim and we are doing ADMath. ADMath for IGCSE students which have syllabus code 0606 and for CIE O-level students which have syllabus code 4037. So both kind of students can get equal benefit from this course. Students, in last lecture we did part A, question number 1 from exercise 9.5, and the topic you can see on the screen: graph of y is equals to absolute of fx, where fx is a trigonometric function. So I suggest all those students who are watching my lecture first time, kindly first go to my playlist. There is a folder, name is ADMath. Watch previous lecture, then you will have good command on this topic. I also advise please watch previous lectures of exercise 9.4. The concept of exercise 9.4 help you a lot for this exercise. I did each and every question, each and every part of exercise 9.4. Let's start part B, question number 1, exercise 9.5. Use graphing software to check your graphs in this exercise. I will not use the graphing software because I already use this software in exercise 9.4. So examination point of view, checking from graphing software is not important, but if anyone student want to check, then no issue, go ahead. So part B is fx is equals to absolute value of cos 2x. I did some work for you because it will save our time. So the theme of the graph of absolute valued function is, first we simply draw the graph of without absolute valued function. That is, first we draw y is equals to cos 2x. Find the period of the function. The period formula is 360 degrees upon b, where b is the coefficient of x. Here coefficient of x is 2, therefore 360 degrees upon 2 is 180 degrees. So cancel 360 by 2, you will get 180 degrees. Now because the period is 180 degrees, so we have to make the table to take 45 degrees intervals. So x is 0, 45, 90, 135, 180, 225, 270, 315, 360 degrees. The use of calculator is very important for trigonometric functions. Take your calculator, write cos 2 multiplied by 0, you will get 1. Then 2 multiplied by 45, you will get 0. Then for 90, minus 1. For 135, 0. For 180 degrees, 1. 225, 0. 270 degrees, minus 1. 315 degrees, 0. And 360 degrees, 1. Then make x and y axis and plot the points. So for x is 0, y is 1. When x is 45, then y is 0. When x is 90, then y is minus 1. X is 135, y is 1. X is 180, y is 0. X is 225. Sorry. X is 180, y is... Sorry. X is 135, y is 0. X is 180, y is 1. 225, 0. 270, minus 1. 315, 0. And 360, 1. So joined all the points. First we have to join these two. And now those points which are below x-axis, we will draw a dotted curve like this. Because this part is not needed, and then simply draw. Again this part no need, but we have to show. Now we have to reflect those parts which are below the x-axis. So this is 90. For -1 it should be 1. So I will use another color pencil. And this is 270 for -1. This should be 270 and 1. Here we go. This is the graph of y is equals to cos 2x absolute valued function. That is why I would say that kindly watch all lectures of exercise 9.4, because after doing exercise 9.4, this exercise is so easy. Only one point is additional, that is reflect the part which is below the x-axis. So this is part B of question number 1. Hope you understand. Come to part C. Here we go. This is part C. Fx is equals to absolute value 3 sine x. First we draw the graph of y is equals to 3 sine x. And because sine x have period 360 degrees, so we will take 90 degrees interval. So take your calculator, write 3 into sine 0, you will get 0. For 90 you will get 3, for 180 you will get 0, for 270 you will get -3, and for 360 you will get 0. So for 0 the value is 0, for 90 the value is 3, for 180 the value is 0. The value is 0. For 270 the value is -3, for 360 the value is 0. Join all the points. Your curve must be so smooth. Now draw a dotted curve which is below all those points which are below x-axis. And reflect this part. So this is 270 -3, this should be 273. Here we go. This is the graph of y is equals to absolute value of 3 sine x. So only changing between exercise 9.4 and 9.5 is we reflect the part which is below x-axis. one thing which I forgot, but don't worry. Read question number 1 again. Sketch the graphs of each of the following functions and state the range of each function. So after drawing graph for this part B, see the range, because the below part is unacceptable for absolute valued function. Therefore our range from fx 0 to 1, this is the range from 0 to 1. Similarly for part C, again see, this is the range from 0 to 3. Come to part D. Part D is fx is equals to sine 1 upon 2x absolute value. First we have to find the period, because period is not 360 degrees. How to find the period? Write 360 degrees upon the value of b. The value of b is the coefficient of x, that is 1 upon 2. So 360 upon 1 upon 2 is 2 into 360 degrees, that is 720 degrees. Now the period is 720 degrees, so we have to take 180 degrees interval in order to take y values of whole numbers. So for x, then sine 1 upon 2 into 0 is 0. Sine 1 upon 2 into 180 is 1. This is calculator value. For 360 degrees, 0. For 540 minus 1. For 720, 0. So for 0, the answer is 0. For 180, the answer is 1. For 360, the answer is 0. For 540, the answer is minus 1. And for 720, the answer is 0. Join these 2 points first. And now use another color pencil to join those points which are below x-axis, and then reflect these points. So for 540, the answer is minus 1. It should be 1. This is the graph of fx is equals to, what is the question? Sine 1 upon 2x. Absolute value. And the range is, obviously you can see on the screen, fx 0 to 1. Answer. You must write the range because this is requirement. Come to part E. Part E is fx is equals to 2 cos 1 upon 2x. First we draw the graph of y is equals to 2 cos 1 upon 2x without absolute valued function. Write the period. Period is 360 degrees upon 1 upon 2. It should be 720 degrees. Take 180 degrees interval and use your calculator. Write in your calculator 2 into cos 1 upon 2 into 0. You will get 0. For 180 degrees you will get 0. Sorry, for cos 1 upon 2 into 0 you will get 2. You will get 2. For 180 degree you will get 0. For 360 degrees you will get minus 2. For 540 degrees you will get 0. And for 360 degrees you will get 2. Plot the points. For 0 the value is 2. For 180 the value is 0. For 360 the value is minus 2. For 540 the value is 0. For 720 the value is 2. Join these 2 points. And now reflect this. 360 minus 2, it should be 2. Here we go. This is the graph of fx is equals to absolute of 2 cos 1 upon 2x. 2 cos 1 upon 2x absolute value. And the range is obviously part E from 0 to 2. So fx 0 to 2. This is the answer of part E. So you can see so many easy parts. Come to next part F. Fx is equals to absolute value of 2 sine 2x. So first we draw the graph of fx is equals to 2 sine 2x. Write down the period. 360 degrees upon 2 is equals to 180 degree. And because we need the values of whole numbers in order to draw a smooth graph, so we have to take 45 degrees interval. Use your calculator, write down 2 sine 2 into 0. You will get 0. 45 to 90 0. 135 minus 2 180 0. 225 to 315 minus 2 360 is 0. Join all the points. For 0 the value is 0. For 45 the value is 2. For 90 the value is 0. For 135 the value is minus 2. For 180 the value is 0. For 225 the value is 2. For 315 the value is minus 2. For 360 the value is 0. Join all the points. And below points should be joined dottedly. Then again draw a fill line. Kindly wait. I am checking. Is there any mistake? Yes. Because I forgot to write the value of 270 degrees. 270 degrees, 315 degrees and 360 degrees. That is why one point was missing. So 2 into sine 2 into 270 is 0. This should be 270. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be 315. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be 360. So this was the problem. So for 270, the value is 0. For 315, the value is minus 2. And for 360 degrees, the value is 0. Check this. Yes, for 360, the value is 0. So join these 2 points. For 270 the value is 0, 3115, 315 the value is minus 2 and then 0. Now passes through these point and draw dottedly. This is the graph. This cross is wrong. Okay, this is wrong. This is 315. And now reflect the part which is below x-axis. This should 2. Reflect this part as well. Here we go. This is the graph of y is equals to 2 sine 2x absolute value. And clearly, the range of this part is from 0 to 2. Range is fx 0 to 2. This is the answer. Hope you understand this part. Come to next. The next part is G. Fx is equals to sin x minus 2 absolute value. So first we will draw fx is equals to sin x minus 2. That is without absolute valued function. Take the values. Take your calculator. Write sin x because the period is 360 degrees. So we have to take 90 degrees interval. So sin 0 minus 2 is minus 2, sin 90 minus 2 is minus 1, 180 minus 2, 270 minus 3, 360 degrees minus 2. All values are negative. So for 0 the value is minus 2. This is first point. For 90 degrees the value is minus 1. For 180 the value is minus 2. For 270 the value is minus 3. For 360 degrees the value is minus 2. Because all the points are below the x-axis, so we have to draw a dotted curve. Join all the points by means of dotted curves. This is the graph. Now reflect all the points. This minus 2 should be plus 2. This minus 1 should be plus 1. This minus 2 should be plus 2. This minus 3 should be plus 3. And this minus 2 should be plus 2. Now join these points. This is the reflection of red curve. And this is the graph of fx is equals to sin x minus 2 absolute valued function. And clearly the range is from 1 to 3. Range is fx 1 to 3. 1 till 3. This is the answer of part G. Come to next part, part H. Part H is fx is equals to 5 sin x plus 1 absolute value. So first we draw the graph of y is equals to 5 sin x plus 1 without absolute value. Because the period is 360 degrees, so we have to take 90 degrees interval. So for x is 0, then y is 5 sine into 0 plus 1, the answer is 1. When x is 90, the answer is 6. When x is 180, the answer is 1. When x is 270, the answer is minus 4. And when x is 360 degrees, the answer is 1. Plot the points. For 0, the value is 1. For 90, the value is 6. For 180, the value is 1. For 270, the value is minus 4. For 360 degrees, the value is 1. Now join all the points. First point, then join dottedly. The part which is below the x-axis. So this 270 minus 4 becomes 270 plus 4. And now reflect this part. Here we go. This is the graph of fx is equals to 5 sine x plus 1. 5 sine x plus 1 absolute value. And you can see the range is from 0 to 6 because the graph is start from 0. This is the answer of part H. The next and the last part is part I. The function is fx is equals to 4 cos x minus 3. So first we draw the graph of y is equals to 4 cos x minus 3. And because the period is 360 degrees, so we have to take 90 degrees interval. 0, 90, 180, 270, 360. So for x is 0, then 4 cos 0 minus 3 is 1. And for 90 degrees, we will get minus 3. For 180 degrees, we will get minus 7. For 270 degrees, we will get minus 3. And for 360 degrees, we will get 1. So for 0, the value is 1. For 90, the value is minus 3. For 180, the value is minus 7. For 270, the value is minus 3. And for 360, the value is 1. Kindly wait, I want to see the equation. Yes, 4 cos x minus 3. This should be dotted part. This should also be dotted part. Yes. And this last one is yes. So this is 90 minus 3. this should be 90 plus 3. For 180 minus 7, this should be positive 7. This minus 3 should be plus 3. And 360 is 1. Now our graph is the reflection this is the graph of fx is equals to 4 cos x minus 3. 4 cos x minus 3 absolute valued function. And clearly the range is from 0 to 7. This is our final answer. So hope you understand. Today we will finish question number 1. We did all parts from B to I. Part A we have already done and already uploaded. This is the answer of last part I. Kindly do practice more and more and more. Then after practice you will be good. You will have good command on this topic. I wanted to finish this question and I got success. What next? Question number 2, almost the same. Question number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't worry, I promise you I will do each and every question. So if you like today's videos and previous lectures, if you are satisfying my videos, kindly do subscribe my channel, and whenever you subscribe, don't forget to press the bell icon button so that when I upload my videos you will get the notification. Kindly share my videos as many as you can. Okay students, good luck for next lecture.